And the Lakers trail it 13-12. Van Exel being harassed a little bit in the backcourt by Smith. Nothing tough. Now the ball given to Campbell. Back to Van Exel. To Vlade. Bounce underneath. Great pass. Slam dunk. Two-handed job. That's the way to finish. And it was a nice passing sequence by the Lakers.
That's the way you attack a half-court trap. You get the ball into the middle, and then you have a fast break.
14-13. The Lakers go back in front after trailing 9-2. Tough defense against him out there. No hand check allowed. Van Exel with the ball. When these little guys can't be hand checked, they're tough to handle. The ball over to Jones, in low to Vlade. Vlade against Olajuwon, back to Van Exel. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Comes back. Look at Vlade play. Pass under to Sedale. He puts it up at goaltending again on Olajuwon. After it's banked, you can't touch it. Boy, that's great play. Give the guy that made the basket credit. He's made 4 out of 5 shots, Sedale. But give Vlade credit, too. Kept it alive.
5. He got the rebound and made 16, got the assist.
The 13 biggest lead of the game for the Lakers. Lob underneath the basket. They couldn't get it. Ori was the intended man. Couldn't handle it, and the Lakers pick it up, and here's Van Exel over to Vlade. He'll shoot that shot. 20-footer will be short. Rebound is off, and there's a fast break.
Here they come.
It's going to be 3-on-2. Bounce under to Maxwell. He slam dunks. Oh, bad play by Vlade. Bad play. Trying to throw it in. He threw it out of bounds. 16-15. The Lakers by 1.
So running on that last possession, Maxwell with the finish.
Smith out in front of the simulcast to Maxwell. He fires a 3. It could go. It went in and came out, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Olajuwon. Excuse me. That was knocked out of bounds by Thorpe. Boy, that's a good front line. Ori, Thorpe, and Olajuwon. Ooh, how can anybody else get a rebound? Van Exel's got it. In low to Campbell. Campbell's double team. Campbell underneath. Good pass. Good pass. When you double team, somebody's got to pay the piper, and they did. Sedale is 5 out of 6 shots. And it's 18-15. The Lakers again by 3. Here's a pass into the basket. Shot no good, but a foul on Vlade. He bucks.
Lakers foul number 12.
You hear it all the time. A head fake gets players off the floor.
And now in the bounce pass area is Jones. Bounce it in low to Campbell. He's against Thorpe. Campbell down the middle. Hangs over Thorpe. Puts it up. Has to have a bounce. Got the bounce. In fact, about 4.
I tell you something.
Maybe bounce.
Eldon elevated above Otis Thorpe. Thorpe had no chance on that play.
Coming with the ball. The 3-point lead again for the 3rd time. Ball in low to Thorpe. Thorpe try to shoot. He gets it up. Hits the ring. Comes back into the basket. Thorpe.
Because he can hold the ball in one hand, it gives him an advantage in the low post against Elm.
Here comes Van Exel all the way down to Campbell. Oh, left hand slam dunk. If he tries it with both hands, folks, it's blocked or he's fouled. This left-hander fooled him, and he is normally a right-hander. And dribble drive down the middle. They feed to Olajuwon. He gives it back out of bounds. Yep, he did. He dropped it out of bounds trying to give it back to Smith. I don't know why Olajuwon isn't shooting, Stu.
Well, shot.
Even so.
He was trying to make the pass.
22-19. Van Exel go to the base. Left hand, 17. Low tip by Campbell. Keeps it alive. Great play by Campbell. Van Exel underneath. Rolls it up and in on a finger roll.
Eldon Campbell, again, having a good game against the Rockets.
I don't know if they're going to win this game or not or lose it. It doesn't matter. I want to tell you, this is a pretty good Laker basketball team. Here's Olajuwon faking, shooting over Bowie. Air ball. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Here comes Sedale. Here comes Bowie. Here comes Jones. Jones may be the target. No, Bowie is, and it's off his leg and out of bounds. Good call. Good call.
That's the right idea by Nick Van Exel. And it's
into Olajuwon. He's going to start shooting. Out to Smith. That's a 3 if it goes. In and out again. The 3rd time they've had one like that. The rebound of Sedale. 3:07 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers by 5 after trailing by 7. Now the bounce into Jones. Jones working on Maxwell. Jones turns underneath. It'll count if it goes. It goes! Oh, nice play by the rookie Eddie Jones out of Temple. What an acquisition he was when Jerry West picked him 10th in the draft this year. The Lakers call timeout, Stu.
And Eddie Jones has the size and the ability to post up any 2 guard in this league as he takes care of Maxwell on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Cassell in the front court gives it over to Eddiie. Eddiie was with the Lakers 1 year in camp. The ball to the high post, Thorpe. Out in front to Eddiie. Eddiie dribbling the ball. Looks into the postman. Olajuwon takes it in there. Olajuwon tries to drive. Can't get the shot up. Gives to Cassell. To Ori. Fires for 3 and gets a 3-pointer.
Well, that's the shot you give up when you double team in the low post. Somebody's open, and if they rotate the basketball, that's going to be available.
Excuse me. The Laker lead is 27-22. Ball at the baseline to Thorpe. Pass underneath. Olajuwon goes high to get it. Puts it up. It's blocked by Campbell. Controlled by Campbell. A sensational play by Campbell on Olajuwon. To Van Exel. He penetrates. He comes underneath. He throws it up. Won't go down. The rebound is off and it's taken by Thorpe. We go the other way, 4-on-2. Thorpe may finish it himself. He does. But he missed the shot. And the rebound is off to Sabalas. Sabalas being hammered down there like a nail.
Boy, the Rockets had an opportunity there. Otis Thorpe just couldn't finish.
All right, the Los Angeles Lakers come back the other way. Sabalas grimacing. The ball into Campbell. Campbell comes in low. He's due to make one. Right there, he gets 2 feet from the basket, and Campbell gets his 6th point of the game.
Boy, what an adjustment by Elder. He noticed that Olajuwon was coming for the block.
Off to the Lakers, and here they come. Sedale 3 with it. To Sabalas, down the middle, all the way. Puts it up, and it's blocked. Great block shot by Herrera. Cassell with it. Cassell the right side of Thorpe. Slam dunk.
Clubs like to get out and run, and it's much easier to score, a lot more fun when you're out in transition, and that time, did he finish after the pass from Cassell?
Threatt with the ball. They have taken Olajuwon out of the game. Threatt takes the ball over to Sabalas. 22-foot jumper from outside is good. He's made 6 out of 7 shots. I want to tell you something about him. This is the 4th time in the last 8 games that he's had 10 or more points in the first quarter. Coming out with 7 seconds left. He would have been a good man to leave in there for the score. He doesn't like to come out. He doesn't like it at all. But you can't criticize Herrick. He's done a great job. 1 second left. Shoot it, Vlade. That's for 3 if it should go. It didn't. All right, the quarter's over, Stu.
Well, the Lakers played a very good first quarter. After falling behind early, they came back to take a 6-point lead. It's 31-25 Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network. Blown the whistle, but when the Lakers got possession,
right, exactly.
They called it.
Cassell's got the ball. Cassell out above the 3-point line. Cassell single coverage. He's alone. He's down the middle. He'll bring the ball over to Ori. He shoots for 3 again and got another one. Robert Ori knocks in his 2nd 3-pointer of the game, his 30th of the season in 71 tries. Deflected by Vlade, but he gets out in front of Ori. Back into Vlade, guarded by Bowie now. Here's the ball to Herrera. Pass under the basket. Nice pass. Shot no good. Rebound by Olajuwon. No good the first time. Second time he's fouled. Probably Vlade's 2nd of the game.
Well, Olajuwon, uncharacteristically of him, missed the first one that I thought he would put down. Good offensive rebound. Then in the scramble for the ball, he gets fouled by Vlade. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. It's Pete Chilcutt.
Threatt dribbling the ball, leading by 2 in the second quarter. The ball in low to Vlade. Dribble drive down the middle. Underneath, gives it Bowie. It's blocked. That's a great block by Olajuwon, and Bowie caught it. And when he did, his foot was on the line. No question. It's a great call by Tommy Nunez. And out in front, he looked at Pete Chilcutt. Cassell drives the base. Double team. Throws a bad pass. Taken. Here's a fast break. 2-on-1 with the ball. Lynch. Lynch underneath. Didn't give it up. Should have given it up to Peeler right beside him. And the ball is off. Cassell goes the other way. This will be a 4-point switch if they score. It'll be 5 if they get a 3. Here's the ball in low to Olajuwon. Back to Ellie. Now to Chilcutt. In low to Herrera. Herrera jump shot is good to tie the score. So it's a 4-point switch.
More than giving the ball up on that last play, George Lynch should have converted the layup because he did get a layup out of it.
Here's a jump shot by Sedale. That's good. A 2-pointer standing on the line. And the Lakers regain the lead 33-31. Sent it to me on the interview. You can see at halftime. But he's got his hand and wrist heavily taped.
It's been taped since that incident at Golden State.
Here's a dribble drive. Peeler down the middle. Lay it off to Lynch. He sets. He fires. And he drills it from 14 feet. And a very good play by Peeler. Very good.
Peeler made it all happen. 3 defenders converged on him, and he finds one of the open players.
Trail 35-31. With the ball once more, we got here's a ball knocked loose by Threatt. He couldn't handle it. Down the middle they come. It doesn't look to me like they want to shoot the ball. I've never seen anything like this off of the world champions.
Well, what they're looking to do is drive and kick, but sometimes when you do that, when you drive and you have the shot yourself, why pass up an 8-footer to give someone an 18-footer? Mission turned the ball over 20 times per game, best in the NBA.
Yep. All right, here's the ball to Chilcutt under to Olajuwon. He's there. Blocked by Bowie. Off to Herrera. Blocked again, this time by Campbell. Lynch loses the ball. Eldon picks it up and hits Lynch in the back of the head with it. Now Threatt. That's the way to use your head. 17-footer.
What a defensive effort by Sam Bowie and Eldon Campbell.
37-31, the Lakers lead it. Those will make you think, folks, when you go into the basket the next time. Pass out in front to Sedale, over to Chilcutt. He's from North Carolina. Jump shot no good. Campbell pulls down the rebound. We've only got Campbell with 3 rebounds, but I don't think that's correct. Going to the left is Threatt, 17-footer. He's got the stroke again tonight. He's got it again.
And a good screen by Bowie enabled him to get to his left.
39-31. Timeout. A full timeout indicated for Houston. And the Lakers lead at 39-31, Stu.
And playing real good basketball. Still 7 minutes to go in the second quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The Lakers lead it here with 6.5 left to play in the first half. Going to his left is Threatt. His 20-footer will be short. Rebound bounces over in the corner where it's gathered in by Cassell. Sam Cassell. Sam, you made the pants too long. The pants goes in low to Olajuwon. Turn, shoot, 8-footer. He's due. He hit one. Olajuwon gets his second basket of the game, his 7th point of the game. This year, you'd never seen that ball back to the Lakers. No way. This year, they are playing as a unit, as a team, and Peeler will drill a 3 right now. Here it's on the way. Oh! Cost me. Rebound to Campbell, under to Peeler. He puts it up, backhanded no. Tipped up, kept alive by Lynch. Great try. Rebound Olajuwon. We go the other way. Wrap around pass, under to Thorpe. Blocked by Campbell. One of the great plays of this year. Peeler with it. In low. Sees Olajuwon and says, I surrender, dear.
Did the white flag go up?
Peeler. Peeler's 3-pointer. That's no good. The rebound is to Lynch. Boxing out beautifully on Horry. Turn and shoot from 20. That's no good. Olajuwon pushes off and gets the rebound. The ball to Cassell. 5:14 to play. Boy, there's been some shot blocking by the Lakers in this game, reminiscent of Olajuwon himself. Now the baseline pass to Thorpe. Cross court to Horry. He looks for his 3rd 3 of the game. Timeout, Los Angeles.
Well, the Lakers had him scrambled there for a while, couldn't convert. Then the Rockets go down, knock down the 3-pointers. The Lakers now want to take a timeout. Laker lead at 39-36. We've got 4:54 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Out in front to Herrera, bounce in low, giving the ball to Horry. He tries to shoot, it's blocked, ball comes off, they get the lucky bounce, shot is no good, rebound is off once more. Horry's got it, stolen by Van Exel. The Lakers defense is unbelievable. Over to the left side to Threatt, dribble drive underneath, feeds it off to Van Exel. Van Exel out in front to Bowie, to Campbell, drives underneath, misses an absolute layup. He hit the bottom of the rim with it. Here's Cassell with it. Ball over the baseline, 3-pointer by Maxwell, a 5-point switch. 5-point switch. 39-39.
Eldon decided toward the locker room.
Jump shot outside. Not no good. Not any good. And the rebound is off. And Cassell comes the other way. Cassell, go to the baseline. Stop. 15-foot jumper is good. The Lakers need a timeout. They have given up 10 straight points.
Anybody on their club right now?
41-39. He's made 3 3-pointers in the ballgame, among other things. Inbound to Campbell. The Lakers have fallen behind after leading by 8 twice. We got Jones in the game. Screened by Campbell. Jones gives it to Campbell on a pick and roll. Campbell down the middle. They steal the ball, but it bounces underneath. Ceballos is always there. He's always there for that loose ball under a basket, and he's got 14 points, making 7 out of 8 shots. Despite the fact that he stayed out of the game quite a bit. 3-41. The Lakers are behind. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel brings the ball over here to Ceballos. Screened by Campbell. Ceballos drives. Shows it up left-handed. Didn't make it. Rebound Bowie. Puts it up and in. That's a hard shot because it was hit hard by the defender, Horry.
Give Sam Bowie some credit. He's played well in this first half.
He sure has. All right, here we go with the ball the other way. Cassell stops. Nobody's guarding him. He shoots and misses. How lucky can the Lakers be? Rebound to Van Exel. Length the court pass to Ceballos right in front of us. Ceballos holds it up. 1:15 to play in the half. We got the ball belonging to Van Exel. 1:09 left to play. Van Exel holds it up, gives to Ceballos. He'll shoot that. 17 feet out. He loves those. He made it like Duncan a donut and coffee. Or if you like, a bagel. All right, 16 points for Ceballos. He's only missed 3 shots and made 8 baskets. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Ball out in front of Maxwell.
NBA's most valuable player.
44 seconds left. Maxwell to the base, brings it out in front of Horry. Horry has made 3 threes. His pass goes back over, and a jump shot by Maxwell is good. Just beat the 24-second clock. 46-45. Gives the ball to the sideline to Ceballos. drives on Ori. Ori's a much taller man.
Somebody better look to shoot.
Van Exel with it, 4 on the clock. Van Exel 3. Van Exel knows it. There it goes for 3. And he got it. Van Exel finally got the 3 down for the Lakers. That's the second try that he's had in the game. Made 1. The Lakers are up by 2. 9 seconds left. Maxwell front court in the air. That'll count if it goes. It didn't go. Rebound tipped out. Look out. Tipped up by Bowie. Controlled on the rebound and handled by Campbell. And Campbell, with 1 and 4/10 seconds left, gets his 8th rebound.
Pass.
Should have been, yes. Length of court pass will be intercepted. Herrera's got it to half's over. And the Lakers did a good job in that first half. The Lakers in this half made 15 points. Nope, they made 17. The lowest they had this year was 15. Coming up at halftime, an interview with Hakeem Olajuwon. The score at halftime, the Lakers 48, the Rockets 46. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
Why they, of course, iced it so rapid.
Nothing is for sure, but the Lakers have won 10 of 11 games this year where they led as they are now at halftime. Here's a block shot by Vlade, but it didn't go out of the man's hand. Therefore, here's a jump shot outside for 3. Vlade hit the ball, and Olajuwon passed it. Didn't lose it, so otherwise he'd have had a block shot. Here we go with the ball, Van Exel. And they get another three-pointer. They're living at that three-point line like the Lakers did the other night. Oh, look at that. Shot underneath over Olajuwon by Sedale.
Well, Cedric took Olajuwon directly under the basket. If Olajuwon tries to jump, he probably hits his head on the support.
Good night, Chick.
If they're giving him trouble, then he's got problems because you play this game 48 minutes with your feet.
The inbound pass. Here's a jump shot by Jones. Not close. He forced the shot. It was a very bad selection, but he was trying to beat the 24-second clock. Long pass the other way to Ori. Under to Olajuwon. Two-hand reverse slam.
There was a case where the Lakers didn't talk defensively coming down. They didn't match up very well, and that freed up Olajuwon for the easy one.
And I want to make a note with you, Stu, mentally and verbally. Here's a jump shot by Sedale. It was blocked. Sedale goes to get the rebound, drops it, picks it up, goaltending. Sedale is everywhere into that basket. He is absolutely phenomenal. His ex-teammate at Phoenix, Tom Chambers, was telling me the other night. He said, Chick, you guys don't know how good he is. I said, we're learning very fast.
Yes, we are. And I've already learned.
52-51. He said he is just a sensational player under the basket. The evidence is there every night. Out right above us here to Ori. Ori brings it in to Thorpe and back to Ori. Here's a ball knocked loose. Free ball. Ori picks it up, drives down the middle, brings the ball to Olajuwon. He fakes. Did he travel? I think so. Bunny hopping the feed pad, plus about a 5-yard run. He looked like Barry Sanders.
That's one way to split the double team. Jump through it.
52-51. The Lakers are leading. Without Vlade on the floor, perhaps the rest of the half. 52-51. Jones with the ball above the 3. Now inside of it. Turns it on. Takes it underneath. Slam dunks. Did he rock him to sleep? Look at Ori. They're shaking him and say, wake up. Wake up.
Nice explosion step by Eddie Jones to the
ball game. He's been playing very, very well of late. That bout with the flu really set him back. Jump shot outside with the kid we're talking about, and he hits a three-pointer. Eddie Jones. Well, I guess he is well. Jones got his 16th three-pointer of the year, coming on his 50th shot. Put it out in front, giving it to Thorpe, and Thorpe to Smith. Smith looking for somebody to give it, takes it into Olajuwon, being pushed by Campbell. The ball goes into Olajuwon. Olajuwon down the middle, turns, shoots. Oh, that's a great shot. He made the bank shot, and he got fouled by Campbell, who's squawking on the call. Oh, what a shot.
That's good concentration by Hakeem Olajuwon. He hears the whistle when he's in the air, and he says, I've got a free one here if I just concentrate a little bit. Boom. He knocks it down. He's got a three-point opportunity.
I like Campbell yelling on it. That means he's into this ball game. He says, hey, give me a break once in a while at least.
Well, he must be into a lot of ball games then, because he talked to the officials quite a bit, and he had nothing to yell about on that play. He was space.
All right, the Lakers in the third game of this trip. The ball to Sedale. 20-footer will be short. Off the rim. Tipped by Campbell. Foul is on Campbell over the top. He's got to leave the ball game, I would think. That's his fourth. But bounces to teammate Maxwell. Back to Ori. Dribble drive. Change direction. Rebound is off. Vlade's got it. Is he going to fall out of bounds? No. He got the ball to Bowie. Long pass. Van Exel all the way under to Sedale. Reverse layup. No, but a foul on Thorpe. And for Thorpe, that's 3. 2 shots coming. Looking underneath the basket to Thorpe. He turns. He shoots. He misses. Rebound Bowie, who made him miss the shot. Good job by Bowie. And the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel in the front court might pull up and shoot it. Comes to the left side, gets a screen by Bowie. Gives to Sedale. He knows how to score, and he hits the 20-foot jumper. He's a machine. He's got 24. Out in front to Olajuwon. Olajuwon back to Smith. Kenny knows the clock. Dribble drive all the way under. Put it up. Shot no good. They ought to throw it to the other end. There's a guy down there laying Van Exel. He gives the ball to Jones to finish. Slam, dunk, basket counts. You think these guys don't love each other, ladies and gentlemen? They are a team, as Olajuwon said in our interview. You got to be a team.
That play got the whole Laker bench up on their feet as the point guard, Nick Van Exel, catches the ball ahead of the pack, but he's going to be contested by Vernon Maxwell. And what's he do? Keeps his head up, sees who's with him. He says, "Here, Eddie, show me another highlight play." Eddie says, "All right, and I'll get you a three-pointer in the process."
Eddie Jones looking for his 15th point. As I told you, in his last 5 games, he's been averaging 15. Vlade the dribble. Vlade loses the ball. Vlade sees the pass come down the floor and says, "I better get back on defense." Maxwell says, "It won't do you any good. I'm going to hit a 3," and he did.
Boy, I tell you, they scored on that turnover, that's for sure.
63 to 59. And the ball bounced to Bowie. In the front court, Van Exel. Van Exel against Cassell. In low at the baseline to Sedale. He'll put it up. Don't worry about that. There it goes. It'll be right in the middle of the ring. That's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Like a wedding, you put the finger in the middle of the ring. It's 65-59. Cassell coming in the front court.
The crowd was starting to get into it. Cedric silent.
Well, he's got 26 points. Here's a dribble drive down the middle. Bring it over to Horry. He shoots for another 3. He got it. That's his 4th of the game. Give me the three-pointers made by each team, will you please? To 62. Ball in the front court to Maxwell. Maxwell lobs it into the postman Olajuwon. Olajuwon to Cassell. Back to Horry. They didn't get it to Horry this time. Bouncing low to Olajuwon. In the lane a long time. No good. Slam dunk Horry. Wow. Has he played a ball game? Has he played a ball game?
Well, right now he's roaming free because the Lakers are trapping, and he's just taking off and attacking the rim and getting the three-point.
3:37 to play. Now with the ball in the front court, we've got the bounce pass into Olajuwon. He turns, he's underneath, throws it up, got the ball, and scores. He was pinned between Vlade and Bowie and still got it off.
Yeah, he split the double team real quick that time.
In the front court, 2:48 to play in the third. A three-pointer. No good. Rebound Bowie with authority, but he loses it. He's after it. He's got it. He fumbles it. And the ball, Vlade touched it so it can go to Bowie legally. Jones underneath. Sedale scored. Great pass by Jones. A great tightrope back by Bowie and Vlade Divac. 71-66 is the score. Here's a jump shot. No good. Rebound up. Bowie wants it. Thorpe wants it more. Thorpe puts it up. Back to his head. No slam dunk. Olajuwon.
Well, nobody is boxing out, Chick. I mean, absolutely no one.
Here's Van Exel for 3. Didn't get it. The rebound is long. Time for the Lakers. The score is 71-68. The Lakers lead. We'll be right back after this word from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Chevrolet Lakers 35th anniversary spotlight is on November the 15th, 1990. Sam Perkins, long three-pointer, tied the game with just seconds remaining. Sam finished with 29 points as the Lakers prevailed over Houston 108-103 in overtime.
Chick, I tell you what was so amazing about that year. The Lakers played 6 overtime games in the regular season. They won 3, lost 3. The 3 that they won on the road, the 3 that they lost were at home.
Play here in the third. Ball taken cross court over to Cassell. Down the middle of Herrera. Somebody better guard him. He throws out his arm, pushes Vlade off, and they don't call it. I don't blame Harris for being mad. Yeah, and Vlade too.
That was an obvious one.
Yep, very obvious. They let him get away with it. Ben on the bench. He'll be back, and I hope Eddie Jones is back. I think he will be. The ball goes over to Mauro-Viole. Dribble drive down the middle. Brings it out in front to Smith. He penetrates. Brings it over to Horry. His 5th 3 of the game. No. Laker ball with 1 2/10 seconds left as it bounced up and hit the 24-second clock.
Over without someone touching it here.
Long pass. Don't push off. Let them intercept it. They did. Thorpe throws it back the other way because I don't want it either. The quarter's over, and the Lakers have a 6-point lead. Stu?
The Lakers again played a pretty good third quarter, answering every challenge that the Rockets gave them. We've got 12 more minutes of action for you. The Lakers lead it by 6 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
All right, the ball into Olajuwon, out in front to Smith. That's a 2. He's on the line. Shot no good. The rebound is off to Threatt. Van Exel's out of the ball game. Threatt coming to the ball in the front court. No, Van Exel's still in, and Jones stays out. The ball goes in low to Vlade. Herrera can't guard him. He's too big for Herrera if he tries. Van Exel, dribble drive down the middle, in the air, give to Vlade, right underneath, and he lays it up. Oh, was he lucky. He didn't slam it. He didn't bank it, and he let it bounce around and find its own way down to the bottom of the net, fortunately. Another assist for Van Exel, 6 of them. And the Laker lead is 8 in the fourth. The fourth time they've led by 8, never more than that. And there is a three-pointer. Smith hit the three-pointer. That's their 10th one. The ball in the front court. And Smith down the middle. Bounce the ball to Herrera. Dribble drive in deep. Vlade blocks it, takes it away from him. It bounces back to Herrera, luckily. He gives the ball to Ori. He fakes a great pass to Olajuwon. Oh, did they earn that one? That's beautiful play.
That's some good interior passing, both by Herrera and Robert Ori.
The Lakers give up 5 in a row to lead by 3. 79-76. He's against Smith. Smith's three-pointer was big here in this quarter. Their 10th of the game. The ball stolen by Smith. Smith coming down the floor, give to Eddiie, but Vlade catches up with it. Almost traveled. Gives the ball to Threatt. Back to Van Exel. This could be a big switch in this ballgame. They were on their way for 2. Vlade intercepts, and now the Lakers see what they can do. Here's the ball to Threatt. That is straight as a string, and it's in there, too. Oh, man, that was in there all the way.
Nick Van Exel getting ready to penetrate. The second defender comes over, drive and kick. Give it to the open man.
The game for Sedale. Ori takes it in low to Olajuwon. Olajuwon turns, brings it back out in front to Smith. Smith takes it over to Ori. Dribble drive, stop. Back into Olajuwon. 6 on the clock. Herrera's got it. Throws it up. Got the bounce. Herrera. Soft touch. Long pass the other end. Alone down there is Sedale, and he scores it. Wow.
That's just poor defensive transition and defensive balance by the Rockets. They let Sedale just beat everybody down the floor.
Down though, too. That little layup. 9 minutes left to play. The Lakers by 6. Ball in low to Olajuwon. Olajuwon turns, shoots, and makes a 12-footer. And it's 84-80.
Clean the
ball to Threatt, going to his left. High archer, no good. Rebound, slam, dunk, Campbell. You talk about a perfect timing in a rebound. There was one of the best examples I've seen as he gets his first points since the first quarter. He's got 8 in the game. One of the biggest contributors to this game so far. Don't you?
Agreed.
All right, Threatt with the ball. Threatt holds it up. Brings it out in front to Sedale. Sedale holds it, gives it back out to Sedale. The Lakers have 7 on the 24. 7.5 on the game clock. They better shoot it. 4 seconds left. Campbell shoots it and makes a 12-footer. Nice shot by Yeldon. He's made back-to-back baskets, and he's got 10 points, forcing a timeout call by Houston.
The Lakers have opened up an 8-point lead. It's 88-80. We've got 7 minutes, 24 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Fourth quarter, 6:45 to play.
Is that not the biggest lead of the ballgame?
Yes. It was 8 4 different times. Now the ball in low to Olajuwon. Olajuwon holds it, takes it out in front to Smith, a three-pointer. They got another one at the 11, and that ties the most against the Lakers ever. Last January, they were 11 threes made against this club, and who do you think made them? This same team. Now we come the other way. Laker lead is 90-83. Underneath they go to Olajuwon. He's fouled in the act of shooting by Sam Bowie.
Well, that should be all for Sam.
That is all for Sam. Well, they got Vlade to bring in. Sam played a heck of a ball game.
Yeah, I agree with that, Chick. I think Sam was big time tonight on the defensive end. He caused Olajuwon, Thorpe, Ori all kind of problems with his discipline and his shot blocking ability. Picks up his 6th foul on that play. Sends Olajuwon to the line where he knocks down the first of 2 to bring the Rockets to within 6.
79% shooter. 6 minutes exactly to play. Free throw is good. The Lakers have got to keep pounding it just like they've been doing. Here with the ball in the front court, we've got Threatt. I would think you'd be looking for, they are going to bring in Van Exel. Dribble drive, Vlade down the middle, didn't shoot it. Gives the ball out in front to Sedale, goes to his left, 9 on the clock. Sedale's backing in on Smith. Height advantage. That's goaltending. That's the 3rd goaltending call against Olajuwon in the game.
I tell you, he loves to come from the weak side and block shots. Can't come in after a goaltend, guys. Cannot come in.
He can't substitute now, of course not. Vlade against Herrera. Herrera is only 6'9". You know Vlade's over 7 feet. Vlade, cross-court pass. Jones got it. Jones gives it the baseline to Campbell. 4 on the clock. Campbell under to Jones. Jones puts it up. It's knocked loose by Olajuwon. It's a free ball to Vlade. Reset to 24. But Olajuwon gets it. There's a breakaway for Maxwell.
Well, that was a funny type of a play, the way it developed. It looked like the Lakers could at least grab and foul, but they didn't.
92-87. Sedale straight with the ball. The crowd is going crazy. The ball goes in low to Sedale. He turns. He shoots. It's blocked, goaltending, or foul. What'd they call?
They called a foul. Now they're asking for goaltending.
I don't think they're going to get goaltending. I don't think the ball had a chance to go in. Still was too flat, wasn't it?
Well, Cedric taking advantage of the size on Mario L.A. shoots the ball.
That might have been
very close because the ball was close to being touched on the glass. I thought it was.
I don't know if it had a chance to go in.
I thought it was goaltending.
Well, we'll never know, will we?
No, we won't.
We might run it again, though, and take a closer look. It gives Sedale 35 points, and for him, that is his season high. The next one is good, and free throwing Sedale continues that string. Give me some numbers on him, will you, please? 6 for 6 tonight for Sedale at the free throw line. Laker lead is 7, 4:18 to play. Thorpe's got it. Thorpe comes down the middle. Sedale's knocked it loose. It flies into the hands of Morey. He comes underneath for a finger roll. And the Lakers come back the other way. Hard all the way. Van Exel out in front with 10 in the 24. 3:25 in the game clock. Here's a two-pointer. Bad shot.
Nice
saved by Van Exel, but he was out of bounds, they ruled. That his foot was on the line.
No, he saved it, but it hit Eldon Campbell in the knee when he threw it back in.
Why couldn't I see?
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Well, tough play by Nick Van Exel.
3:17 to play. Maxwell holds it up, takes it into Olajuwon. Backing in on Vlade. Turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper, no. Rebound is off. Vlade wants it. Vlade's got it. Vlade keeps it. Vlade now with 10 rebounds. Vlade's been averaging 12 rebounds in most recent games. Last 9 games, 17 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Van Exel with it. The Laker lead is still 5, 2:48 to play as they look for their third win on the road trip. Van Exel off the dribble. Oh, he knocked down a 2. What a great shot. Look at the Rockets. They stand in disbelief. They thought they had the Lakers locked, and so did I. Here is a timeout call, and I think it's a 20.
Yes, it is.
It is a 20. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Now they change it to a full.
It's up an air ball, but fortunately the Rockets got the rebound.
96-89. Ory's trying to bring it in and gets it in to Thorpe. Out at the 10-second line, he rewards the ball to Maxwell. Maxwell brings it over to Smith. That'll be a three-point shot. It looks good. It is good. That's their 12th, the most ever made by a team, any team, against the Lakers. I told you they'd start looking for the 3, and they did. They're only down by 4 with a minute and a half. And it's now 96-92. Lakers are giving up 12 three-pointers. Threatt with the ball. The crowd is standing. They're applauding. The pass into Vlade. He comes underneath. He puts it up to have a block. Nice block shot. And we go the other way. Olajuwon blocked it. Maxwell, three-point country. In low, they throw it away. Threatt, the thief, stole it. Oh, he had his hand in the safe, and he took all the money and then threw the keys in the river.
A score here, Chick, puts this game away.
Van Exel with the ball. 102. Well, I think I'll put it in the...
wait till he scores.
To the weight system.
Just wait.
All right. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel out in front of Threatt. We're in the final minute. 52 seconds to play. Sedale, 20-foot jumper on the way. No good. The rebound is off. Olajuwon tips the ball. And it goes to Maxwell. Timeout is called. So the Lakers with 45 seconds separating them between their third straight win on this road trip. 96-92, 45 and 1/10 second on the Lakers Basketball Network.
3-point plays.
Maxwell's got the ball. Maxwell around a pick by Olajuwon. Brings the ball to Smith. Smith's going to shoot the pass to the baseline. In deep for a bank shot. Comes over and he banks it in. 37.5 seconds. The Laker lead is 2. 96-94. They've scored the last 5 points. And 30 seconds left as Van Exel dribbles the ball. Both teams are out of fouls. And we got Van Exel dribbling against the sideline. Van Exel accelerates. Comes in low, but he can't shoot it. Van Exel comes out in front. Threatt from way out misses. He goes in, he comes out. 15 seconds left. Timeout called by the Rockets. They'll have it at midcourt when we resume. Do we have commercials, folks? This is the Lakers Basketball Network.